Hey folks, got another new episode for you here, Barbarian Assault. I hope you enjoy it. Good morning, got some daily stuff to do. Go do farming stuff, definitely hit farming 93. And then I'm debating continuing Slayer and trying to just get this Tithe Farm grind out of the way. I gotta do Tithe Farm 9 more times, adding up to like 341,000 XP. I was thinking of doing it at the last second so that Tithe Farm is what dings me to 94, but that sounds awful. But in any case, let me go ahead and do this stuff. There's 93 farming, another inconsequential level. The only level that matters is 94. And we've got 736k to go until I never touch farming ever again. About half of that I'm going to end up getting from Tithe Farm. So I could do it now, or I could keep putting it off. Maybe the way to do it is to... oh shit, I need to pay these dragon fruit. I'm sure I remember to do that before I... Oh wait, no. I just literally harvested those. Wow, I'm a dumbass. What was I saying? I think in order to make Tithe Farm more tolerable, I will try to do one run per day, but I have been... My discipline has been terrible whenever I've said, I'm going to do a Barrows run per day. So we'll see if I stick to that, but I can at least do one Tithe Farm run after this farming run here. Alright, I'm going to try to do one Tithe Farm run, and I'll see if I can stick to doing one per day. Probably not, but I'm going to try. Okay, one run of Tithe Farm complete. I'll try to do one of these per day after the usual farming run. I'm at 64 points. Hold up. 250, I need total minus 64 divided by 26. I need to do 8 more runs, so yeah. Slightly more than 8 more runs, but that doesn't matter. It's either any fractional runs have to be rounded up to a full run. Unfortunately. Go and fill my watering cans real quick. Alright, I think I'm going to do a little bit of Slayer. Got some time here this morning. Do the Adamant Dragons and see what the next task is. And I might take a break. Switch to the laptop to do some fishing. My amount of daily Animal Crossing content is going down significantly from the first few days of the game, so... Easy task complete. Let's go talk to Konar. Hellhounds in the Witch Haven dungeon. So I think I want to block Hellhound tasks. I might unblock them once... Well, actually, let me see if Witch Haven dungeon allows cannons. One sec. Let's see, I might want to unblock them once I unlock Cerberus, but Cerberus is, like, a really long ways away. What level Slayer boss is he? Or she? 91, yeah. I don't have to worry about it for a really long time. Let's see, cannon. They are able to cannon. Okay, I'll just do that then. Hard clue scrolls are hard clue scrolls, cannonable tasks are cannonable tasks, you know? I'm gonna go ahead and put this dust on some of these cannonballs here. So why not? I assume if I have a mix of regular cannonballs and granite cannonballs, it'll load the granite ones first, but I guess we'll find out. I don't even know where the Witch Haven dungeon is. East of Arduin. Okay. Oh, is it this gold ore room? I remember this from a quest and a mine from this. Worried about these hellhounds fucking with this. I think this is a single combat room, but if I hide, maybe I can hit all of them. Try moving it like here instead. I can just go through the door, come in whenever I need to refill, right? You can see it from here too. Ah, that's great. Alright, I'll see ya. Those pillars over there, unfortunately, are right in the way. We need to move it up a little bit. I found someone has a recommended cannon position here. I'm going to try to set it up. I think it has to do with this bone right here. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I stand here, move the cannon over a little bit. See, the bone helps to protect me. Gotcha. Alright, so cannoning this task is miserable. I was on the phone for a second there, so I wasn't able to explain what I was doing. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and block Hellhounds until I get high enough to be able to do Cerberus, which is so long from now. Yeah, we're not going to be 91 Slayer for a very long time. In fact, I think we only need 90 Slayer with boosts to finish the Diary Cape, so it's possible that I won't do Cerberus. I guess if I do the Music Cape, I'll do it, but that would be the time. Let me go ahead and block task. Okay. Bronze Dragons. I can do that. That's not so bad. I think we want to keep this proselyte here. Metal Dragon. Yep, proselyte. Task complete. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna bury some dragon bones real quick, may as well. That was one short. I'm gonna turn this in real quick. Greater demons. Because I'm done with Krill, I think I also want to block that one, so I will do that. Ever do Krill again for the Steam Battle Staff or something, I can always turn it back on. Lizardmen on the battlefront, which I think I could even use a cannon there. Well, it's time for me to take a break anyway. Which, translation, Nook's Cranny is open in Animal Crossing. So I'm going to step away and do some of that. I might record fishing, I might just take a break. Either way, if I do fishing, you won't hear from me, and if we hit 74 fishing, I'll announce it when I get back. See ya. Hey, good morning. New day. Farming dailies. I'm going to try to keep doing one run of Tithe Farm per day, even though I hate it. We've got a Lizardman Shaman task that I think I'm going to be able to do with a cannon. I just have to figure out where exactly I have to go and how it's going to work. But let me go ahead and do my farming stuff first. I'm going to start planting yew trees as well, because I've got a ton of those and they give a comparable amount of XP to pineapples. First, though, I need to get more compost, so I'm going to do that really quick. Go plant all these yew trees, and then do something with my life. I need to get my axe out, because I have to manually dig up the magic tree in Valador for a diary entry. After that, I'm going to go do Tithe Farm for one run, and then we'll get back to Slayer. Alright, here comes the roots. Hey, you've completed an elite task in the Valador area. Achievement diary has been updated. Cool. It's the max farming requirement there. Still need 80 agility, 88 runecraft. I think I could do this one with boosting agility, the summer pie, but the 88 runecraft is going to be a while, as will the white two-handed sword. Alright, all my yew saplings have been planted. Let's go bank all this crap. And then let's go do Tithe Farm. Oh boy. Alright, Tithe Farm complete. Need to do 7 more after this. Deposit. 35,455 XP. Oh shit, I keep forgetting to refill my water before I leave. Do it now. Alright, I'm going to take another break before we do Lizardman Shaman. Also, I'm going to be teaming up with Esjil Baki, Broken Zipper, Chaos Factor, and Puppet Face 123 to do Barbarian Assault. Need to max it for one of the diaries, so we're going to try to work together. We've gotten a schedule together. Probably not going to get very far this morning, just want to kind of see how we work together and how we can plan it out for the future. But we'll likely have a few BA sequences from there. Mostly fast-forwarded, since we've already seen what BA looks like. I might try to add a little bit of commentary as the 5 of us figure out what we're doing. I don't know if we're going to do voice chat or not. I wasn't particularly planning on it. But if we think that makes sense to do, we'll probably do that. So when I come back, I might do some fishing while I'm AFK here. Since I didn't do it yesterday when I went to play Animal Crossing. So we're about to get... It's going to get recorded, I just won't be able to talk over it. So 74 fishing will ding during the fast forward. And then I'll come back and announce that when I get back. See ya. Hey there, I'm back. We're about to try Barbarian Assault. There's likely going to be a lot of bank standing and AFK while we get everyone together. But I'm going to get some gear together and head over there now. Shit, I forgot to put it in this code. We did hit 74 fishing in there. As you have seen during the fast forward, and about 40% of the way to the next level. Okay. I'll come off mute once we have something to say. I'm just discussing strategy here in text. It looks like we're set up. I'm going to be trying Attacker with Chaos on Collector. We're the two noobs.
Hey, Dylan?
Off we go. Probably got fast forward there. We beat Penance Queen. We got a much better handle on it. Gonna keep going Attacker for a while. Done for today with BA. That went pretty well. Got a good number of points. Can review where we're at here. Currently level 4 Attacker, apparently. Felt like I was only level 3. So I should hit level 5 next time. Yeah, so we'll switch roles around next time. Typing over here. Big thanks to Broken Zipper, Chaos Factor, Puppet Face 12, and S. Joel. This was a treat. Very, very helpful from everyone. That was a treat. I'm glad to have a group of 5 to do stuff. Reach out to them, probably continue doing this every so often. This is one of the longest Elite Diaries, probably either tied with Pest Control or slightly longer than Pest Control. And it results in no skill XP, which is kind of a bummer. This is for the Elite Kindaran Diary, which I don't even think is that awesome in terms of like what the reward is for doing it. Let me check. Discount when making spears into Haste. If you make a Zamorakian spear. Okay. Enchant battle stats for cheaper. I don't think anyone cares. Black's Keeper. Unlimited teleports to Sherlock. That's actually kind of nice. And 15% increased chance to save a harvest life with the Catherine badge. That's also nice. I think, actually, once we finish this, I already meet all the requirements. Let me check. Farming 79, 76 fishing I can boost to. Mix a stamina mix. Yep. 86 herblore. 90 smithing, we're there now. 85 fire making and 80 crafting. I need to get one more level in crafting to be able to boost for that. And then teleport to Catherby. So, Yeah, that's cool. As soon as Barb Assault is done, we'll have another Elite Diary complete. Alright, I'm going to wrap up for today. Probably come back with some more farming runs and dailies tomorrow. Didn't do any Slayer today, but we'll see when we can fit it in. Catch you later. Bye. Hey, good morning. I think I cast Home Teleport after I had stopped recording, so that's why I'm in the house right now. Dailies, as usual, including the run of Tithe Farm that I'm not looking forward to. And then I have to find something AFK, because I have to actually edit an episode this week. Episode 42 would be nice to get done. So, I'm going to work on that. Think here. I do need to replace that mahogany tree. I set a phone alarm. I don't know if you saw it in the fast forward, because I don't think I stopped to comment on it, but I had to cast Resurrect Crops on one, set an alarm for one to come back and replace it, and then just basically ignored my alarm. So it'll be behind by a day, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, Tithe Farm, is this like number 3? I think this is number 3 complete. I'm going to have to do more than one per day at some point, because I'm gaining more XP per day than will sustain me. I need to do 6 more runs of Tithe Farm to get the seed box. I get 38k XP every time. Yeah, so when I get down to 228,000 XP remaining, I have to do this back to back to hit 94. Otherwise, I'll be gaining XP beyond 94 that I don't really care about. So that's something that future me is going to have to deal with. I have a grace window of like 170k XP before I really have to bunker down and just do Tithe Farm, and I'll try to keep on top of that math. But I suppose it'll be less miserable if I know that I'm working towards 94 when I can leave farming behind forever. I can't think of a reason to continue doing farming. I guess contracts get me seeds that are worth a good amount of money, and maybe get me herb seeds in case I ever have to come back to Herblord. But that's a problem for future me to deal with. I need to do something that's kind of AFK, so I can get some editing done. But before I do that, I'm going to roll the dice and see if the next Slayer task after the Shaman task, the Lizardman Shaman task, is one that's AFKable. If it is, I'll do that. If not, I'll go burst Monkey Madness. Maybe I should just burst Monkey Madness right away. I feel like the Lizardman Shaman task is going to take a while. Let me double check what my current banked rune situation looks like. I'll make a decision from there. Did I make an inventory setup for Monkey Madness bursting? Nope. Alright, I'll work on that. Oh wait, no, I can't burst Monkey Madness because now I have the Staff of the Dead, and if I'm going to do it, I should do it actively. Shit. Okay. What's AFK enough for me to get editing done? Fishing, technically, but... I don't really have enough bars to justify smithing. Agility's a little bit too attentive for me to get work done. I could cook all my monkfish. That would take a while. I could do ranged Nightmare Zone. So I think I'm going to do fishing. I'm guessing the fishing will just continue once I switch from this to Animal Crossing. But I'll go ahead and record it from here for now. I have to use OBS for something else real quick, so I'm going to split the VOD. 1 second. I'm back, just away for a split second, back to fishing. While I'm working here, I should point out that like fishing is my favorite thing in almost every MMO. I kind of hated RuneScape. Famously, I got to max level Fisher before maxing my main combat job in every expansion of Final Fantasy XIV. Actually, the way Final Fantasy XIV works, you can't access the first expansion's content until you complete the main story for the previous expansion. So I had actually completed, I had maxed out Fisher for Heavensward before being able to access any Heavensward zones because I liked fishing so much. I guess in this game, like, it's just so slow. The XP rate is so bad. I appreciate that it's AFK. I think it might be painful to me simply because I know that I could be getting better XP rates by, like, increasing my attention level by several orders of magnitude by going and 3-tip fishing, barbarian fishing. I just don't want to do it, though. I want to be able to be AFK. So I'm just choosing to pretend like that doesn't exist, and justifying it by saying that I want to have a bank of basically unlimited monkfish so I can do most content that doesn't require bigger than a 16 HP heal. Anyway, back to it. Saw that during the fast forward. Somebody asked for a games necklace, so I gave them one. Had to step AFK for a sec, didn't realize I was that idle. Got a medium clue bottle. So I can hop out and do that real quick. I'm super close to a level up though, so let me finish the level. I think I'm going to get another clue in the meantime. I'll do it before my plan is to hit 75 fishing and then transition to recording on my laptop, which means that I won't be able to provide any commentary, which is why I want to be done with 75 first. So before I switch to the laptop, I'll do that medium clue real fast. And we'll come right back here and keep doing this. Fishing, 75. Rokid fish. I create the Infernal Harpoon, not that I'll ever get one of those. 75 is not an exciting level in and of itself, but it does mean that I could go to the fishing guild and just keep burning through Admiral Pies to catch sharks. And I do want to start banking sharks. I think I've got more than enough banked raw monkfish to last me a pretty long time. I had a similar stack before that I've finally gotten down to about 500 monkfish. I do burn through quite a lot of them. This should last me a while. I'd like to build a similar stack of sharks. Even if they're a bit slower than monkfish, I just kind of want to have them for my own healing for more difficult, like, boss content. Sharks are catchable at 76, but my thought is that if I can bring the Infernal Harpoon and a bunch of Admiral Pies, the Admiral Pie will last me 5 minutes per pie, since I can catch it now even with a +1 boost. So yeah, I'll consider that. Don't know for sure that I'm going to do it just yet, but we'll keep it in mind that maybe it's a thing that I'll do. In the meantime, let me go do this medium clue scroll, and then we're going to play some Animal Crossing, so I'm going to switch to the laptop for more. I'll probably do monkfish fishing while I'm AFK, since shark fishing would require that, pay close enough attention to eat Admiral Pies. But if I come back and do some attentive fishing for editing purposes, I'll see if I can do it at the Fishing Guild. So yeah, report whatever drop I get from this medium clue. Alright, what's the casket? Let's see. Well, it is not a Ranger gloves. What's this? Gnomish Firelighter? Is this a thing that, like, stores Firelighters? Start working my way back to Piscatorius. Maybe charged with any one color of Firelighters at a time. Increases the chance of the log to be successfully burned. Wait, seriously? Can be used with any set of standard logs in the same manner when we use a tinderbox. Same color fire as the firelighter that it's charged with. It's actually kind of a cool mechanic. Can I put that away in my blue stash? Dig the premise. These standard logs can be used to make things. You can't store that in the treasure chest. Alright, well, I'll just bank it. It's a neat idea. Alright, time for me to step away. I'll be back on the laptop soon with no commentary, working toward 76 fishing. Let me actually go stand up by the bank guy, because I'm going to have to put in my penning in before I start recording on the laptop. I'll see ya. Hey there, I'm back. As I'm sure you've seen, I'm very inefficient whenever I'm on the laptop. Can't pay as close attention to fishing. XP per hour tanks pretty badly, but it's better than 0 XP per hour. And I'm still okay with recording it, even though it's not perfect. I'm going to gear up for more Barbarian Assault. Do that now. Head over to the outpost, and we're going to be starting in about 12 minutes or so. So it'll be a bit just fast forward until we get going, and probably fast forward through all of it until I hit max level in there. See ya.
I'm going to try bringing Rings of Recoil this time to speed things up a little bit. Especially for when I'm not playing as attacker. I think what else I should have here. Just max the attacker roll, trying out the healer roll now. Did our first run with Neon Healer, went pretty well. Still not great at it. Fortunately, Broken Zipper was helping me out, which I really appreciate. Finished and maxed Healer a little bit ago. Now working on Collector, but that's going to be it for our session for today. I'll need a couple more of these to max. So I'm going to go buy Chaos Runes for Gas Factor. He's just going to give me the gold, I'm going to buy it because he's maxed out on the GE right now. So they're not. He's giving me the gold and I'm transferring the runes directly to him. I'm not keeping any of them. Okay, I just bought the max limit of Chaos Runes and traded them to Gas Factor for exactly the amount that I paid for them. See ya tomorrow. We'll probably do our dailies, obviously, and then some more Barbarian Assault. I think it's only going to be like 2 more sessions before everyone maxes. Good morning. Barbarian Assault has been going really well. Close to, well, we maxed Healer, maxed Attacker, working on Collector right now. Probably going to get another session in later today. Looking forward to having that done, because once that's done, I can basically finish the Elite Gandarian Diary. I can boost everything in there and knock it out. But in the meantime, I'm going to go do daily farming stuff, and then we'll find out what we're doing after that. Possibly some Slayer. I'll see ya. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to bear it, but I'm going to try to finish Tithe Farm now. It's going to get us really close to 94. And I might actually be able to finish 94 by just checking the health of everything in the farming guild. Really don't want to do this, but I just want it to be over. And I'm excited for it to be the fact that it's almost over. So let's go give it a try. I am struggling right now, I'll tell you. Even doing 2 back-to-back Tithe Farm runs it hurts. I don't know why this content is so painful for me. I think it's just that I can't bail partway through. Doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna keep going. I'll at least do one more run. Let me calculate how much XP I'm going to have when I'm done, so I'm going to be doing some math to calm me down. 250 minus 168. Unfortunately, I'm going to be short, just barely, short by like 7 points, so I have to do an entire additional run. I need to do 4 more runs now. So 4 times 38,000, 152,000. We'll leave 87,500 to level, which I can actually probably hit without too much trouble. Yeah, based on the Solastris tree and the Dragon Fruit tree in the Farming Guild, already grown. Maybe do some herb runs. I'm just going to knock out the remaining teensy bit of XP after that. But that basically means that I need to do Tithe Farm today, because otherwise I'm going to over-level tomorrow, if I include my farming daily for tomorrow. So knowing that I have to do it makes it it doesn't help. It doesn't make it more tolerable. Let's just do it. Alright, I'm really worried about this. There's 2 other players in here. One of them is just... I don't know what they're doing. Cute noob? But there's a chance they could screw up my last set of seeds here, and I don't want to have it get screwed up on the last 20, so I'm going to try to world hop to get away from it, but big yikes. I think I can world hop during this without losing progress. You have to be careful because there's still hop restrictions right now, so I'm kind of getting unlucky with which worlds are full. found an open one. Yikes. Okay, I am excited to start my final Tithe Farm run of all time. After this, I have zero reason to ever come back here. I guess the infinite watering can, but who cares? The one bit of content I'd really want the infinite watering can for would be Tithe Farm itself. We're going to get this seed box, and then we're never going to return. 5 more rounds. Unfortunately, I'm 4 points away, which I probably lost about 4 points in prior Tithe Farm runs when I was first learning how to do this. Have to get a full 25 or 26 in order to get out of here, but we're so close. It is finished. Oh, I'm so happy. Never again. Never do I have to go through this door. Everything I'll ever need. And very close indeed to 94 farming. Rewards, please. Get this seed box. Buy seed box. Oh, awesome. We open it. Cool, and now I can start bringing that with on Slayer tasks that drop seeds. I'm going to go try to check all of my outstanding farming patches to see if I can tip the scales and make it up to 94 there. I need 88k XP. I'm going to take a quick break before I start working on that, though, and if I do manage to force 94 farming to happen soon, then I'm going to collect all the materials and boost and plant the spirit trees, and then that'll probably be it for me for today. Actually, no, we are going to be doing Barbarian Assault in a couple hours, so there'll be a little bit more of that soon. But let me try to wrap this up. Yo, I'm back. I'm going to see what I can scrounge together in terms of farming XP. I don't think I have enough floating out there to be able to hit the level up. It'll probably be tomorrow that I do all of that prep work with spirit trees and boosting that. But I'm going to see what I can do. Just guarantee that we can hit the finish line tomorrow. Sure, it's amusing that I would rather go and do all of these crazy allotment and herb runs than do even one more round of Tithe Farm, right? That's basically what's happening. Even though one round of Tithe Farm would be enough to finish digging in 94, and probably take a comparable, if not shorter amount of time. I'm done with that. Never again. Mauritania. I'm going to pick all these poison ivy berries, and that's not going to be enough. But then I'm going to take a break. Come back for Barbarian Assault. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and gear up for Barbarian Assault. And I'm going to head over to the Barbarian Outpost. I'm going to step away, be AFK for a bit. I'll be back for that. See ya. Hey, actually I have a little bit of time before Barbarian Assault starts, so I'm going to see if I can squeeze in an herb run or something similar. Alright, we're about to get prepped here for a thing. Barbarian Outpost, Barbarian Assault. Gonna get in a couple more hours today. Going to be trying Defender here. Defender is pretty weird. Defender is definitely the worst role. Healer is pretty bad. Collector and Attacker are both fine. I didn't comment because it wasn't interesting, but I'm max Defender doing double Collector right now. Alright, got to level 4. Time to go. Bye. Hello and good morning. We are so close to finishing Barbarian Assault again. Huge thanks to Puppet, S. Joel, Broken Zipper, and Chaos Factor for helping with that. Especially Broken Zipper, who's been maxed in everything the whole time and has really just been doing it to help us out. I am so close to being done. Yeah, 400 points. So we'll be playing for 2 hours today. Maybe we'll go over a bit to try to get close to the necessary points for a fighter torso, with everyone being max on everything. But yeah, this is pretty exciting. Also, today is exciting because today I'm going to finish farming. I probably could have finished it last night, but I was pretty busy in the evening. That wedding and all that. So I'm going to go wrap that up really quick. This will be the last time we ever do daily farming runs. I'm going to do Nightmare Zone boxes, Zaf, staffs, sand from Burt. Tears of Cuthics is available. I've officially pushed it to Sundays, which is where it originally was. And then maybe I'll do Slayer or something. I am going to take a break to do some Animal Crossing. That will likely be in the form of laptop fishing again. If we do that, if and when we do that, same thing, no commentary. But I've got a couple hours before all the shops open in Animal Crossing, so try to get some RuneScape stuff done first. So let me go take care of that now. Alright, I'm just in a ding from clicking stuff in the farming guild here, so Dragon Fruit Tree. Oh, Dragon Fruit Tree is enough. 94 farming. It is finished. Now I just need to get enough materials to make the remaining, let's see, 3 spirit trees in Etzeteria, Port Sarum, and Hesidius. So I'll go get the protection materials. I'm wondering how many of them I can fit in on a single tour, you know?
They're all pretty far from existing ports, I think. Figure out which one is the furthest. I'm probably gonna have to boost several times, though. Just have to deal with that. 3 spirit saplings. I've got time to pay for protection after I actually plant the flowers themselves. All this brown spice, okay. So I guess first things first, let me go get the stuff that I need to protect patches. So I need 5 monkey nuts, 15 monkey nuts, 3 monkey bars, 15 monkey nuts, 3 monkey bars, 10, 15, 20. Go ahead and bank these saplings for now to make room. Just make sure all these patches are raked before I do anything crazy. Alright, try to get this +5 boost. Try to hit as many patches as I can in a single boost. It's gonna be easier said than done, but give it a try. See what happens if I just try to plant it without the boost. You need a farming level of 99 to go 3 or more. It's a -2. Fortunately, I really need to like clear the buff timer. Gets me in huge trouble when I have it up like that. And Clan Wars is the only place I can go that truly resets it. Alright, I'm just gonna reload repeatedly until I get this though. So yeah. Got the boost, planted the first one, trying to make it to the next one. Make it to the next one, trying to make it to the third one. Be able to try though. "30 seconds, it says. If I make all 3 on one boost, that would be the shit. I did! Fuck yeah. Okay, now I just have to get some ground suka tooth and pay down everything and we're good to go. Fantastic. Alright, all the benefits of 99 farming. None of the hassle of going from 94 to 99 farming. Because I don't have additional herb. I think the cape gives you extra herb. I can use my words here. Herb yield. There we go. And it gives you yet another teleport to the farming guild, but you have so many ways to get to the farming guild, it's not really necessary. Suka. 3 teeth leaves. Alright, got the materials to go protect these patches. Do that now. And I just have to wait a couple days. Yeah, 2 days, it's not so bad. It's funny because, like, Etceteria I would only really use for the farming patch that's over there. I don't really ever need to be on that side of the island. The Hesidious one is probably going to be the most useful one, since it's actually pretty far from a lot of the other teleports. The Port Sarum one is like 10 steps away from the Explorer Ring 4. But you know, whatever. Hey, Yolf. Pay the gnome, yes. I made a good choice on the last one that I chose to do. By leaving it to Etceteria, Port Sarum, and Hesidious, those are all reachable within the single +5 boost. Hooray for having millions of teleports. Second one is protected. Let's do the last one. Sweet. It is finished. Officially and for real. Not only are we 95, but the benefit of being, or 94, the benefit of getting a 94 is complete. I'll take a screenshot of this real quick to post a spoiler and celebrate in Discord. And then I am going to see about setting up for Lizardman Shaman Slayer. I'm not going to spend the whole time there. Got Animal Crossing coming up soon, but we'll do some. So I've actually got quite a bit to do in Animal Crossing today, so I think I'm going to take my break now rather than do Slayer right now. I'd like to get the full Lizardman Shaman task done with my full attention. So I'm going to pop over to Piscatorius, however you pronounce it, and pop by the bank, and then I'm going to switch to my laptop or finish doing some fishing there while I'm playing Animal Crossing. When I come back, we'll do Slayer. Oh, I should do Tears of Gothics first. Let me knock that out real fast. Fishing is plenty higher now. Oh, fuck. What did I just click? Just click. Alright, we get Gothics done. I'll pop and get my stats from Zaph. 180. That's about what I do. Almost 12,000 RuneScape XP. Great. Gotten a decent chunk of the way from 73 to 74 just from Tears of Gothics, so that's nice at least. I have to take Runecraft really high, unfortunately. Alright, get these battle staves. Okay, I think I'm all set. I'm going to try to set up for laptop work. Again, no commentary. See you later. Hey, I'm back from leveling fishing. We're about to go finish Barbarian Assault. Pretty pumped for that. Heading over in that direction after I gear up for it.
Hey, looks like we're maxed. Everyone except for Chaos Vector. Let's get that elite task complete. You've completed an elite task in the Kandaren area. Your achievement diary has been updated. Fuck yes. Max out. We're gonna keep going, get Chaos maxed out, and we're trying to get some more points to get a fighter torso as well. Cool. Big thanks again. Broken Zipper, Joel, Chaos, and Puppet Face. You got it done. You get this fighter torso here. And its torso. Sweet. Got my abs now. Yay. Done with Barbarian Assault. Probably end up wearing this whenever I do something that I've got protection from melee for training. Pretty excited about that. Elite Diary step is done. I need to go back and actually boost for all the other things for the Elite Diary, but I should go through and just finish that up since it's so close to being wrapped. Said bye to everybody. I'm probably going to take a break from RuneScape for the rest of today. It was pretty intense. Almost got us killed at the end. Everything is mastered. Living that dream. See you later. Bye. All right, and that was Barbarian Assault. Man, I did that so long ago now from my perspective. I have never touched it again, and I will probably never touch it again. I think they added a bunch of quality of life improvements to this a few months after we finished it. I don't know if they would have made it significantly better. It wasn't a terrible time. It was actually quite fun to do it with 4 people that I actually knew and was communicating with, as opposed to trying to do it blind with randos, which was maybe one of the worst experiences I've had in RuneScape. Just trying to stand around in that room and find people to play with. So big thanks again, of course, to Broken Zipper, who carried us through the whole thing, already maxed out, just teaching us to be nice and teach us. And of course, also to Chaos, Joel, and Puppet. So yeah, see you next week where we're going to try to finish up the Kandaren Elite Diary. Bye.